Hi everyone, Ohayo gozaimasu. Welcome! This channel is for Japanese learners of English. Kiyomo shadowing no lesson wo yadakimashou. Listen to today's real native conversation. Focus on the rhythm and shadow along. Practice daily to master tango, bunpao, hatsuan, and rhythm. Repeat and try again tomorrow if needed. Zehi. Channel no toroku wo onegai shimasu. Okay, are you ready? Here we go.
So, you want to spill the beans without everyone hearing? What is the English way to say, this is just between us?
It's not just one way, is it? There are a bunch of options, really, depending on the situation and even the context of what you are going to talk about.
Oh yeah? So what are some of the most common ways to say it?
Well, this is just between you and me is a classic. Or you could just say, this is between us, which is a bit shorter. It's like you're drawing a circle, making it clear that the information shouldn't leave.
Right, like we are in this little bubble of secrecy?
Exactly. And for more emphasis, you could throw in, keep this between you and me, or even stays between you and me. It's a way of almost like making a verbal agreement.
Kind of like sealing a pact, huh?
Exactly. You're reminding the other person, like, hey, this is secret stuff.
So what about the times when you're actually breaking the news in a very official setting? Do these work there?
Well, for a business context, you might hear, please keep this to yourself. It is polite, and it gets the point across.
That's a good one. Business-like and to the point, but not really that casual, right?
Totally. It's more like a gentle request versus the casual way you chat with friends. But there's also a business phrase, off the record, but it is like saying, what I am telling you should not be taken to the public domain.
Ah, the classic off the record. Very secret agent.
It is a bit dramatic, but effective. And if you are using it with a friend or family, you can even use, can you keep a secret? Which is pretty straightforward.
Yeah, get straight to the point. You know, the thing about keeping secrets, do you think you should know who you are telling them to?
Absolutely. Because you might need to use, say, a slang term if you are sure of your company. A phrase like, keep this on the down low is pretty good. It basically means keep it secret.
Down low, you said? Sounds like something out of a spy movie.
It does, right? But it's super common. But if you're not sure of the other person, it might be best to go with something like, between the two of us.
So it's all about finding the right level of secrecy. And how does it differ in terms of secret, private, or confidential, you know?
That's a good question. Secret is the most general term. It's just saying you want to keep something hidden.
Just a general don't tell anyone kind of vibe.
Exactly. Now, private implies it's something that is personal, something that is just for certain people.
Makes sense. Like it's meant for your inner circle.
Right. And then you have confidential. That's when the information is super sensitive, maybe something in business that you absolutely can't share.
Yeah, it's like this has potential consequences.
Precisely. You have to handle those very carefully. And sometimes if you want to give a heads up before sharing the secret, you might also say something like, I have something to tell you in confidence.
So it's a way of saying, listen up, this is important.
Exactly. Or, I've been keeping something to myself, but I think I should share it with you now. It's a way of prefacing, like, hey, get ready for something you might not know.
That is actually quite clever. And like, what about when you really want to emphasize the secrecy?
Oh, then you can go with, I trust you, so I want to share a secret with you. You are basically telling the person, you are choosing them for this information.
Ah, yeah, building trust as you're sharing the secret.
Yeah, exactly. And if you want to say it in a way that you've been holding on to something, you can say, I've been holding on to this secret, but I feel like I can share it with you.
That's a good one. Almost like you are seeking their trust, too.
Right. It makes it more about a bond. And for that final layer of, please don't tell anyone, you can also say, I need to get something off my chest. Promise not to tell anyone.
So you're not just telling them a secret, but you're also making them part of the conspiracy.
Exactly. It's like giving them a badge of honor, isn't it? It's like you're saying, I am making you privy to this.
And it says definitely quite useful for everyday conversations, too. Not just big dramatic moments, right?
Totally. These phrases are perfect for everyday conversations, whether you're sharing some gossip with friends or just need to say something sensitive.
Absolutely. It's all about navigating the world of secrets in English, right?
Yeah, finding the right way to share without the whole world listening in. It's an essential skill in our daily interactions.
Alright, we've finished today's lesson. How did you find it? 理解できない部分はありませんでしたか? Repeat and try again tomorrow if needed. Please let me know your 感想 or request in the comments. ぜひチャンネルの登録をお願いします. I look forward to seeing you all again soon. See you next time. Bye bye.